Hi, I'm Cheryl, CEO of LifeWorkz, and I'm passionate about inspiring individuals to live a life most excellent in Asia. I'm going to share with you today what are some of the cues to engaging female talent. What does it take in terms of engagement of women? There are 4 key areas, and we'll be talking about the government, the organization, the society, and finally, the individuals. Starting off with the government. And that's because several of our clients in our nature of work across different countries. So just a point to note, to be mindful that are there laws that govern in terms of attracting and recruiting women in the workplaces. Things like safety that needs to be enhanced, etc. That I leave it to you and your country HR to be looking into those matters. I'd like to point, however, to the second point, and that is the one that is about the society. As you work with different women in the society, you got to be mindful that this is impacting them in terms of their values and their norms. Whether they are in India or in China, how they have been brought up, what's being perceived about them if they were to work, and particularly if they have to work even after having kids. What are some of the norms that they have to deal with? Because some of these practices will impact them as they join you in your organization. As an organization, do you have enablers, enhancers that really make you a magnet for female talent? Do you have flexible work places that allows them to both combine personal, family, and work needs? And it is an area that they can thrive in. In terms of practices, values, what do you have that really your enablers enhance them so that you are really getting the best from your women talent? And if there are issues that you need to deal with that you feel that are blockers to women thriving in your workplace, how can you minimize them? One of the very frequently heard of, particularly in developing economies or developing countries, is that we hear from the young women that once they get married or they have a child, that they feel that their boss has already written them off in terms of promotion. And therefore, they are saying to us, why should I not be considered for promotion just because I got married or because I have a child? And therefore, as an organization, what are your norms? What are your practices? These might be enabling your women to be thriving, or actually they might be hindering them from fulfilling their full potential. The last piece that we'd like to deal with is that of the individuals. As individuals, there has been lots of literature, but the 3 main points, the 3 main drivers we keep coming back to are the first, that they are really looking at a place where they are able to build connection. And that means relationships. Are they able to nurture and enhance their relationship within their team, with their peers, and with their supervisors? That's key for them. The second is really looking at how are they being perceived as professionals. Are they accepted for their contribution, for their mastery in their area that they're in contribution? The third is really looking at the work they're doing. Is it meaningful? Does it fulfill a greater purpose than just what she's doing or what the team is doing? What bigger good is she contributing to? The last piece is most critical because that's really fulfilling their internal needs, their motivation, and it is aligned with their values, and that drives them. And that helps you in engaging the women in your workplace. If you are looking at really leveraging on women and having more women join you in your workplace, feel free to drop us an email and contact us, and we will get right back to you. In the meantime, live your life most excellent.